You came! I mean, you said you would, but I'm really happy nothing came up that kept you away. Come on, sit down. I bought us some dongo milk. It's good, right? I'm glad you like it. This is one of my favorite things to get when I'm out and about in the city. Oh, speaking of, I was actually out and about on business earlier. No. You aren't holding me up at all. I just mentioned it because I managed to get something really nice for you out of the deal I made. Here. It's a bracelet, but it isn't an ordinary bracelet. I have one that matches. And you can use this to send me a signal if you ever need me. Isn't it cool? I'm not quite sure how they work. Something about elemental energy. But I tested them out earlier and they did well. How did I test them? Well, I actually got 2 pairs. I know Miss Kamisato is separated from her brother quite often, so I thought getting them a pair would be a nice gift. Little did I know, my lord was in town. So they went to the far ends of the city and tested them out for me. It won't get in the way of their duties. Their bracelets are different from ours. They may perform the same function, but I got them 2 that were far more discreet than these. I wanted to make sure that ours could be seen. Oh, and of course, my bracelet works the same way as yours. They're connected, so if I'm ever missing you, I might press the button. We should set up a place to meet when the button is pushed, though. Any ideas? The tea house? All right, that sounds like a solid plan to me. Oh, speaking of meeting places, where do you stay in Inazuma? I know you travel a lot, so I'd like to know a bit more about your whereabouts if you don't mind. I hope that doesn't sound creepy or anything. It's just, if we're going to be, together, I want to know how often we can actually be together. And I'd like to keep you safe if at all possible. I don't like to think that you're in any immediate danger, but I have no intention of hiding a relationship, so how do I say this without sounding pessimistic? Basically, if people catch wind of the fact that we're together, they'll probably start trying to use you as a bargaining chip. You'll never be put in any physical danger, of course. It's more like they'll try raising your rent, or look for something to fine you with. Little sneaky things that are petty, but legal. They know the people I care about mean a lot to me, so they try targeting them in ways that are hard for me to combat. In the end, I always find a way, but that doesn't make it any less taxing. No, don't worry. I'm asking so that I can prevent these things before they happen. I don't want you to lose a single mora because of some nonsense I'm involved in, so I want to run some checks and get you protected before anything happens. Consider it home insurance. Oh, you live... Interesting. Alright, I'll make sure to do some background checks on the area and make sure you aren't in any trouble. A lot of people have papers out for their homes that they don't even know about. It's a really interesting world to get into. I've been meaning to ask, what exactly brought you to Inazuma? I know that you aren't from here, and it's not very likely people wish to travel all the way through the storm without good reason, so if you don't mind me asking. You don't want to tell me just yet. Alright, that's fine. You only have to tell me what you're comfortable with. I'm just curious is all. I have other questions. I want to know all about your favorite foods and your favorite places to go. I also want to know about the things that make you smile and the things you tend to avoid. What do I mean by avoid? Well, I absolutely hate the idea of making you feel uncomfortable. For that reason, I want to know what makes your skin crawl and what topics make you feel uneasy. This way, I'll know what not to talk about with you. Alright. I'll remember that then. Well, are there any questions you have for me? Huh? You're traveling to Mondstadt, and you want me to go with you? You must have taken me a little too seriously the other day. No, no complaints here, but are you sure? I don't want to be a burden on you or anything. It's fine. Well, all right. How would we get there then? There aren't many boats willing to travel that far these days, even with the Vision Hunt decree being over, and a lot of the travel bans lifted. It's still hard to find a way out. Captain Beto? You really do know a lot of people, don't you? I haven't seen the captain in quite a long time now. Is she well? Yes? That's great. I'm happy that's the person you chose to take us. Captain Beto is very dependable. I have quite a few things to thank her for. When do you plan on leaving? I can clear everything with Miss Kamisato later, and we can go pick out the gift for the captain. Oh, so soon. All right, we should hurry then. We only have a few days before she docks again. I know. If we walk up to Captain Beto with a gift, she'd respond with something like, "Oh, that's not necessary, but I still want to." She deserves recognition considering how much she's helped so many of us. I know she'll be grateful, even if she's hesitant to accept it. Do you know what she likes? I haven't been in much contact with her recently, so I'm not sure what to get. Well, I'm not really sure a bottle of alcohol is the best gift for the beginning of a trip. Maybe on our way back from Mondstadt. Oh, we could bring her some dandelion wine. The captain sure does love a good drink, though. Oh, how about what if we got her a new cup? We could fill it with things we think that she would like, too. And she can use it when we finally bring her the bottle. You like that idea? All right, then. Let's pay an old friend of mine a visit. Our specialty shop has been out of commission for some time now, but this place should have something. If not, we can go to Rito tomorrow and check out their shopping district. Come on, it's just this way. The last time I came, they only had groceries, but they sell quite a few more things if you know what to ask for. Hello there. Is your special stock in this evening? And just like that, we have access to the rest of the items. No one ever has to see the specialty items here, so I'm the main consumer of them. I don't mind, though. There's always a good selection to pick through. Like, these. What do you think of this row? There are some really nice wine glasses, but there's also some really nice flasks. Which do you think the captain would enjoy most? You like this? A chalice? Oh, it's beautiful. This looks like it was made from some high-quality material, too. That seals the deal, then. While I pay for this, I want you to keep looking around for some smaller items the captain might like. Oh, you got some nice stuff there. All right, let's go to the tea house and get everything together. After this, I would have to go to the estate to request some time off. If all goes well, I should be good for at least a week away. Let's get moving. Hey, I've been thinking about something. I know they can handle things without me, but... Huh? I guess you're right. I know I shouldn't let people rely on me, and it isn't that I don't have faith in Miss Kamisato. I just fear for the affairs of the estate in my stead. Not to mention, Miss Kamisato will be completely alone for the duration of my absence. Her mental health is of the utmost importance. I hope this trip won't affect her too much. Huh? Hey, why'd you stop walking? The tea house is right here. Something important? Alright, I'll sit down. So, what is it you want to tell me? And why can't you say it inside? Should I be worried? What? You think I should be more selfish? But that, well, I just don't think I can. I love the people of Inazuma, and when they need my help, I like to make sure that I'll be there for them. You want me to think of the ones that love me, too. I've never thought of that before. Well, I know my lord and my lady are both very fond of me. Yashiro Commission themselves aren't too kind, but I get used to it. As for everyone else in Inazuma, I have a few friends, but most people don't know me past being a potentially important business partner. Not many people are particularly interested in me, but that's never mattered too much. I get to help everyone just the same, and stop corrupt people from getting their way. The important thing is the general public is safe, and, oh, I think I'm beginning to understand your point. It's almost like you care about my well-being more than I do, but I get it. You don't want me to stop caring about people. You just want me to start caring about myself. I do get told that my heart is too big for my own good sometimes. I mean, I'm still shocked I haven't been persecuted for throwing a spear at the Raiden Shogun. Sometimes when I feel someone needs me, I just act on impulse. It can be pretty draining always worrying about others, but it's completely worth it in the end. Still, though. All right. I'll start thinking of myself more. I'm not doing it for me, though. Oops. But I guess that's the problem, isn't it? This is hard. What if I start doing it because you asked me to? Then maybe if I start to like it, I can do it for myself. Good idea? It's a deal then. From today forward, I'll think about myself more. And it starts with requesting that time off. We're going to have a wonderful trip. Thank you for all of this. Really. I think you bring out the best in me. Okay, let's go pack this gift.